Good morning. 3 minutes is pretty impossible right now. For us, we're right in the middle of raising a Series A here at Osperity. For those of you who may not be familiar with Osperity, you may be familiar with Osprey Informatics. Last year, the beginning of 2019, we expanded into the US and immediately changed our name because anybody who had anything to do with artificial intelligence was named Osprey something. So we just put a spin on the Osprey and became Osperity. So what does Osperity do? We're an intelligent visual monitoring platform for industrial applications. Being an Alberta born and bred company, obviously the energy industry was our key focus and our launching pad for the last 6.5 years to get us to this point of scaling and expanding into other markets. So to give you a scope before I get into our technology here in 2.5 minutes now, Osperity, we have over 55 clients in the industrial space with remote locations and assets. We've got over 950 instances in the field of our hardware and close to 50,000 users on our platform across those organizations in North America and Australia. So what does Osperity do? So we're an enterprise platform to bring these remote assets and remote spaces to be managed by exception by oil companies, utilities, the forestry industry, offshore oil and gas as well, to be able to manage those by exception. So really focused around cutting routine site visits, prioritizing activities, improving productivity, increasing profitability of these assets, a lot of auditing of employees and contractors from an invoicing and work safety perspective. And then of course, there's also the security and activity awareness side around what we do. So how do we do this? So at the edge, we either use legacy cameras that are already there, and simply with the addition of what we call our cloud bridge, our edge computing device, and or our camera systems, we start to analyze what's happening out there, look for exceptions, anomalies that the clients want reported on. So the first layer is done at the edge in our cloud bridge and subsequently sends it to our AWS-based cloud and applies that machine learning CV aspect to it, and then determines what needs to happen with that information. If nothing happens, does it need to go out as an immediate alert, i.e. 5 to 15 seconds after the events occurred? Is it a reportable incident? Does this just go to our platform? Does it go to other platforms that we can send it to, asset management, security platforms, and so on? We also can bring in other sense of data from the SCADA's perspective and actually deliver and corroborate that data with visual. So what we've found in the great validation we've experienced over COVID is the fact that these sites are becoming more and more unmanned and not accessible to people. And our user level has increased considerably with the addition of something that wasn't planned, but actually came in, and that is autonomous inspections and reporting. So what I will do is I'll just go through a couple of quick examples here. When you look at the upstream and downstream, yep.
Oh, unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut it there.
Oh, that's good. No worries.
Thanks so much, Paul. We're gonna move on to the next